how will you balance between the life external and life internal? Beautifully you must be able to take in harmony. Only thing that balances between the two is love that you offer. We need, when you are in the world, you need tremendous amount of patience and tolerance. Bear. A Christian saint says, if you are a hammer, strike. If you are an anvil, bear. That do your duties. So that much of forbearance we need in the world. In return, you give love. That is sainthood. Once a brahmachari was morose in his face. I understood he has wept a little or lot. And then I called him near. What happened? I asked. I did not do any mistake. That Swamiji scolded me. I said, what did you do? I went to shrine, I went to her room, and I started weeping. I said, could you not give love in return? There comes the sainthood. Whatever be the state, can you give love under all circumstances? This is unconditional love. Whatever you are, still I love you. This love we must be able to give to all. Whatever be their behavior towards me, they might be hating, because we are spiritual aspirants. We have enshrined God in our heart. How much of God forbears you see. One day, a person, he is a little rich man also. Anybody coming to village, he used to feed, take care of them. And he is lover of God, a religious personality. And one day a person comes. He is going, at night he wants a shelter somewhere. He's passing through the village. Somebody says that house, if you go, he will give you the resting place and food. So he goes there. He asked, what do you want? Please come. As soon as he comes, he takes the water to wash his feet and all. He gives the water, brings him inside, calls him inside, makes him sit. And then he said, it is nightfall. I will just offer my prayers. And he goes, 10 minutes, he will sing some bhajans and all. He comes back and my food is ready. You please sit for food. Then he makes him sit for food, keeps a nice plate and all, and puts all the food. He immediately starts eating. He says, oh, you are not offered the prayers. How you are eating? He said, I don't believe in God. He says, you don't believe in God, then you have no place here. Get up. He has put one morsel in the mouth. He says, get up, get out. He sends him back. And then himself is a devotee, and he has sent a visitor, Atithi Devo Bhava. Yes, we sent, and no place for him to sleep at night. And as God gives him a vision and says, my child, he doesn't believe in me. I am tolerating from many lives, and you could not tolerate for 1 minute. That tolerance, how much of God says, I've been tolerating lives after lives, that he will come one day to me. Like that, we must have a lot of tolerance and patience like God. How many people curse God? He welcomes. On his chest, Vishnu's chest, we can see the footprints of sage. Like that it will be. So that is the householder's life. You have to nicely balance between the only love. And that alone will make, you must feel. I was writing for the Balak Sangha children. That is our Vatsavihar in Pleasanton. I was writing to them. One of the incidents of the past, when I was in Chennai, it was in 1984 onwards. We had a Balak Sangha there for children. And about 60 students used to come every Sunday. They will come in the evening, 3:30, and by 6:30 we'll have some stories, some chanting, we'll teach some music, this, that and all. Spiritual classes, different Swamis will take different things, and 6:30 they will go away. And one time it so happened, it was, we have an orphanage there nearby. Saraswati Puja was there. I told them, today we'll go to hostel. There will be function, we'll attend, we'll go down to the Saraswati and we'll go. I had arranged a bus for all the children to go together. It is just 2 kilometers away, still. And then, all children were sitting. I told them, oh, today we'll go to the orphanage. The moment I said, we'll go to the orphanage, there are 600 orphans, one boy slowly got up and his tears were falling from his eyes. He got up and went out. I saw he's going out and he's weeping. I went out and to see him, he's crying profusely. I brought him and said, what happened? I saw another 2 are shedding tears. I called them also. I asked, what happened? Why are you weeping? They said, we cannot withstand the word orphan. We cannot think of a child without parents. What is that? We can't bear. We will not be able to see a single child there. How they were filled with emotion, seeing their emotion and expression, all children started weeping. 60 children, all are sobbing. Then I cancelled the trip these are about 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th standard children. But look at their heart, how that, what is empathy exactly, practically, you can see in them. And all children were that same one, if you are tuned to each other, one spark. If you keep 50 tanpuras tuned to one pitch, if you strike one, always makes sound. Like this, all were tuned to each other and all started weeping. What is empathy? What is kindness? What is compassion? What is that heart that weeps for others? Which Swami Vivekananda wanted to see in every individual on this earth. We have to develop that. We must encourage, we must give. Kings used to have fine storytellers to bring up their children. They will tell the stories in such a way, the children used to get boiling when they explain the enemies and all. They will hold the storyteller itself and start beating him. Like that. Storytellers. That we have to do for our own future generation. Sacrifice, give, feel for others, give love. We have not done anything in our life. Everyone you can see is only feeding his own ego. That ego is to be destroyed. God is with you always. The moment the ego is destroyed, he reveals himself. Only ego is the what is shielding us from the vision.